He said this is Dr. Saeed from, he's residing in Germany. He said, we know that before the advent of Hazrat Imam Mahdi alayhi salam, mischief will be spread all over the world. But after his advent, justice will prevail and there will be no room for mischief. Do you think that...
No room for?
Mischief, fasad.
Mischief.
He said, do you think that this prophecy has been fulfilled up to today, especially the Palestinian people still suffering in the hand of the Jews?
Yes. I think whatever the words of hadith, this is most certainly, if there is an authentic hadith on this subject, it has most certainly been misunderstood. Because whatever all the prophets of God before Messiah could not achieve, he will not be able to achieve. Adl has been throughout the question, right from the beginning of religion, from the time of Adam. And the deviation from Adl has always caused troubles. So does the questioner really believe, that what all the prophets of Allah before failed to create, a world of Adl, or at least a small island of Adl, that was not even created by Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he appeared during his own time. Even among the believers, there was not perfect Adl. And he stood watch over that, and he reminded them. And the rest of Arabia and the society was filled with joy. And the moment he shut his eyes and returned to Allah, in the world of so-called Islam, which had conquered Arabia, it began to rise against the very concept of Adl. They filled the Arabia again with joy and fisq. The greatest of the achievements of Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu is not just to turn the tide back. He was only concerned with the state rights. He was concerned as long as you pay zakat with which the state is run, it's all right. Even if somebody hears a call of azan from a people who have been mischievous before, he told his representatives, nothing to do with that village. You hear the call, and that is sufficient. But did he fill all the Arabia with Adl again or not? That is the question. What happened at the time of Hazrat Usman? What happened at the time of Hazrat Ali Rizwanullah alayhi? So all that Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah and his companions could achieve was only a seed of Adl, or small islands of Adl, which were created within the companions and those who believed in him. But beyond, all the world lay as barren as it was before. So the point to be remembered is that at least I cannot believe, being a servant of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah, that what he, as the greatest of all masters, could not achieve, his servant Imam Mahdi would achieve, or Isa would achieve, and would achieve in a manner as is against the Holy Quran, which stands counter to the claims of the Holy Quran. According to the Holy Quran, the mischievous people who reject the truth will live up to the day of Qiyamah. According to the Holy Quran, Jesus will descend to do certain things, but still he will not be able to create such adl as will turn the entire world into heaven. He may kill the swine, he may break this cross, but still there will be Christians who, in a manner of speaking, would find no cross to worship, but they will not be filled with adl. Or if you are filled with adl, you are like a mu'min, like a believer. The moment you are filled with other, you reject Jesus Christ, the Son of God. So according to the Holy Quran, such Christian will live on till the day of time, till the day of resurrection. Who will not follow other, who will continue, who would, according to the prophecy, would continue to believe in Jesus Christ as Son of God, is against other. So why do they believe in a prophecy which has been given a lie by the Holy Quran? Why do they believe in a prophecy which has been contradicted by the entire testimony of religious history? Why do they believe in a prophecy which is, as a human being, impossible for you to believe in? Can you believe a time when all the world, all the rascals, all the mischief-mongers, all who live for their own selfish ends, who commit all sorts of crimes, would suddenly, out of the blue, become so pious that the whole field will be filled with others? It's impossible. Human wisdom rejects this idea. And if they are filled with other, why should there be qiyamah on them? That's another question. If the earth is filled with other by the Messiah, why within his lifetime, almost within his lifetime, there will be a doomsday, which must come to wipe out a humanity which is described as worst under the firmament of heaven. Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah Sallam predicts that Qiyamah will come on Ashrar al-Nas. So how do they relate these two things? Whichever way they look at this hadith, it simply cannot mean what the questioner has taken it to mean. Or he will have to defy the Quranic versions and predictions, he will have to defy religious history, he will have to defy Hazrat Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's clear prediction of the future, and he will have to reject common sense. As such, he may believe in it. We have nothing to do with him. But then if he inquires, what is the answer? In my belief, all prophets of Allah fill the hearts of adl of only those people who submit to them. And as such, the message of Imam Mahdi will reach all the corners of the earth, and there will be believers in him who will follow his instructions and his conduct, imitate his conduct. And all over the world there will be people who stand for adl. Now, amazingly, this has been the subject of my sermons throughout the last 2-3 years. I have not only been telling the Ahmadis, but telling the whole world the importance of returning to adl. And many secular people have also responded. But Ahmadis, wherever they are, and they are spreading all over the world, those among them who listen to my call and become dedicated to adl, they will fulfill this prophecy. That the coming of Messiah or the coming of Jesus, of Al-Mahdi, would fill the whole world with adl, in this sense that there will be specimen islands created all over the world, which will be the islands of adl, like Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did in his own time. Right? Thank you.